Today we're talking about the new film, The Day the Earth Stood Still in San Andreas in 2012. That's not really the name. The name is The name is San Andreas, but nonetheless, they're all the same, pretty much. Here we go.
I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to get out, and I mean now. If you can't, God be with you.
Alright guys, so San Andreas, the new film starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I know I made a couple jokes at the beginning about 2012, The Day the Earth Stood Still, but essentially, San Andreas is exactly what those are. Premise in this one is pretty simple. Los Angeles is getting a shit ton of earthquakes and stuff is going down. And in the middle of all this is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his family, his ex-wife and his hot-ass daughter, who was also in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which, if you guys remember a rant from a couple years ago, holy shit, that movie was bad. That 3D piece of shit, yeah, that girl. That girl is in this movie. She isn't playing the damsel in distress, and that's pretty awesome that we're seeing a woman, a female character being awesome, being a badass, saving people's ass, and that's pretty cool. Mayhem, destruction, and for the most part, this movie delivers on that aspect. I mean, we're getting a lot of destruction and a lot of stuff is going down, and it looks really cool. I think the special effects, for the most part, they're not the greatest, but there's moments where it's the scope and the camera angles that they choose are really, really cool. There's just moments where you watch the movie and you're like, ugh, why is it dragging so much? It's dragging. Why am I bored? Why am I bored? Spoiler alert, right here. Spoiler alert, guys. Why do we have to know that The Rock lost a daughter and like she died, and why? Like, why? That doesn't add anything to the movie. It has these weird, awkward moments with the dialogue that just doesn't make any sense. And then we have this awkward moment of trying to care about characters, and we already have to make believe that the damn people are making out of these unpredictable, crazy situations. Now we have to believe Dwayne and the actress playing his wife had... No, don't make those moments happen. Make them go away. They don't have to be there. You know what I mean? They don't have to be there. We don't care. Take that away. When The Rock is just being a badass, yes. Rock trying to be sentimental in this kind of movie? No, we don't need, no, go away. Of course, they're gonna shoe in a romance, shoe in the thing with The Rock, and shoe in a bunch of other things, and we're there to stuff our faces with popcorn, drink a big ass drink of Mountain Dew, and watch shit blow up. That's why we came to this. Don't try to make shit sentimental. I mean, don't do that. No. What they could have replaced that was with some funny moments. So most of these disaster movies have comedy, and in this one, there's no comedy at all. Like, I don't think I laughed at all. I was yelling at the screen like, yeah, cool, explosions, but nothing really funny in this movie. Nothing at all. Another thing that was just pointless in this movie is the fact that we're introduced to the boyfriend of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's ex-wife, and he's literally there to be the asshole. And when he becomes the asshole, it makes no sense. He's playing like this really nice guy, but then when shit hits the fan, he becomes an asshole, like a legit asshole, like throwing people in the street, leaving people behind, tripping people. Hell, I thought he pushed the damn grandma halfway through the movie. I'm like, wait, what? And then when the way he goes out, you're like, oh my God, like he was pointless as fuck. Pointless. And before I give you guys my grade, I'm just gonna say that The Rock does have a group of people that he works with at the beginning of the movie. Like, that's the intro of the movie. Him and these 4 guys that are badass people from back in the Marines or the Army that will never let go and be together forever. We didn't want to break up the band. Those motherfuckers don't show up for the rest of the movie. They're in for 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh man, these guys are gonna be cool heroes and be helping out The Rock, and nope. They showed him for 10 minutes, disappeared out of nowhere. That's what it was. I was just like, why? Okay. So with this movie, is it worth going to the theaters? No, I'm not gonna say it. It's not worth going to the theaters, guys. It's really not. Like, you've seen this movie before. It's called 2012. It's called The Day the Earth Stood Still, and you've seen it better in other things. Not those 2 movies. I mean, god awful, no. But you've seen it better in Deep Impact with the sentimental stuff. You've seen it better in Armageddon. You've seen it better in Earthquake. You've seen it better in other movies. But there's nothing in this movie that's memorable. Nothing at all. There isn't a scene in this movie that's memorable. But for the time that I had in the theater, just sitting there watching the movie, stuffing my face with popcorn, just having fun, the movie's fine. It's decent. It's not horrible, but it's not a fresh movie. It's not a movie that's that great. So for that reason, I have to give the movie a 2.5 out of 5. It's a middle of the road. Go see it if you want to have some decent fun. You don't have to see it. Watch it at home when it's on TV. It's probably a good cable movie, guys. But alright, guys, thanks for watching my review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let people know what you think of this movie, what you think of the review. And in the comments below, let me know what you think of this movie. Is it one of those awesome disaster movies that you had fun with? Did you hate it? Did you love it? What's your favorite damn disaster movie? God damn it, what is it? Let me know below, and if you guys comment enough, maybe I'll make a top 10 disaster movie. I mean, I'm due for a top 10. I've been working on some, so let me know below what you guys think of the movie, and as always, guys, thanks for watching. Share, subscribe, like the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.